Ancient Asia presents World Heritage Sites of UNESCO.
Thank you for subscribing and sharing our channel. We are dedicated to bring you the glory of Earth and evolution of mankind. In this episode, we are going through the World Heritage Sites of Indonesia. Indonesia is a Southeast Asian country consisting of 17,000 islands, including Sumatra, Java and Borneo. Indonesia is the largest island country and 14th largest country in terms of area in the world. The history of the island nation had kingdoms of Hindu and Buddhist origins which were being occupied or converted by Islamic communities. It was occupied by Dutch, Portuguese, French during their colonial era. First, we shall go through the 4 culture sites of Indonesia.
Number 1. Borobudur Temple Compounds. Borobudur Temple Compounds is the designation of the area of the 3 Buddhist temples in central Java of Indonesia. The temples were built during the Shailendra dynasty around the 8th and 9th centuries CE. Approximately 40 kilometers northwest of Yogyakarta, Borobudur sits on a plateau between 2 twin volcanoes, Sundoro Sumbing and Merababu Merapi, and 2 rivers, the Progo and the Elo. According to local myth, the area known as Kedu Plain is Javanese sacred place and has been dubbed the Garden of Java due to its high agriculture fertility. The temple was built in 3 tiers, a pyramidal base with 5 concentric square terraces, the trunk of a cone with 3 circular platforms, and at the top, a monumental stupa. The walls and balustrades are decorated with fine low reliefs, covering a total surface area of 2,500 meters square. Around the circular platforms are 72 open box stupas, each consisting of statue of the Buddha. The monument was restored with UNESCO's help in the 1970s. Number 2. Umbilin Coal Mining Heritage of Sawalunto. Built for the extraction, processing and transport of high-quality coal in an inaccessible region of Sumatra, this industrial site was developed by the Netherlands colonial government from the late 19th to the beginning of 20th century with the workforce recruited for the local population. It comprises of the mining site and town, the coal storage facilities at the port of Emahaven and the railway network linking the mines to the coastal facilities is very distinctive feature of the site. The Umbilin coal mining heritage was built as an integrated system that enabled the efficient deep bore extraction, processing, transport and shipment of coal. Number 3. Cultural landscape of Bali province. The cultural landscape of Bali consisting of 5 rice terraces and their water temples that cover 19,500 ha. The temples are the focus of cooperative water management system of canals and weirs known as Subak that dated back to the 9th century. Included in the landscape is the 18th century royal water temple of Purathaman Ayun, the largest and the most impressive architecture edifice of its type on the island. The Subak reflects the philosophical concept of Sri Hitakarana, which brings together the realms of the spirit, the human and the nature. Number 4. Sanggiran Early Man Site. Excavations from the 1900s led to the discovery of the first hominid fossil at this site. Few years later, 50 fossils of Meganthropus paleo and Homo erectus were found. This is about 50% half of all the world's known hominid fossils. The fossils date back to about 500,000 years. Sanggiran is one of the key sites for the understanding of human evolution. Number 5. Prambanan Temple Compounds. Built in 10th century, this is the largest temple compound dedicated to Shiva in Indonesia. Rising above the center of the last of three concentric squares are the three temples decorated with reliefs, illustrating the epic of Ramayana, dedicated to the three great Hindu divinities Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. Are the three temples which are dedicated to the animals who serve them.
Now we shall go through the 5 natural sites of Indonesia. Indonesia consists of some of the most beautiful rainforests and natural parks which are well diverse. Its ecosystem consists of wildlife creatures which are only found in Indonesia, consisting of Komodo dragons and orangutans.
Number 6. Komodo National Park. These volcanic islands are inhabited by a population of around 5,700 giant lizards, whose appearance and aggressive behavior have led to them being called Komodo dragons. They are unique and exist nowhere else in the world. It has been a great interest to scientists in studying the theory of evolution. The national park was founded in 1980 to protect the Komodo dragon. Later, it was dedicated to protecting other species, including marine species. In 1991, the national park was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 7. Lawrence National Park. Lawrence National Park is the largest protected area in Southeast Asia, that is 2.35 million hectares. It is the only protected area in the world to incorporate a continuous intact transit from snow-capped to tropical marine environment, including extensive lowland wetlands. Number 8. Tropical Rainforest of Sumatra. The 2.5 million hectare tropical rainforest heritage of Sumatra site comprises 3 national parks: Gunung Leuser National Park, Kerinci Sablet National Park, and Bukit Barisan Selatan National Park. The site holds the greatest potential for long-term conservation of the distinctive and diverse biota of Sumatra, including many endangered species. The protected area is home to an estimated 10,000 plant species, including 17 endemic genera, more than 200 mammal species, and some 580 bird species, of which 465 are resident and 21 are endemic. Of the mammal species, 22 are Asian, not found elsewhere in the archipelago, of 15 are confined to the Indonesian region, including the endemic Sumatran orangutan. The site also provides biogeographic evidence of the evolution of island. Number 9. Ujung Kulon National Park. Located in the extreme southwestern tip of Java on the Sunda Shelf, includes the Ujung Kulon Peninsula and several offshore islands, and encompasses the natural reserve of Krakatoa. In addition to its natural beauty and geographical interest, it consists of inland volcanoes. It contains the largest remaining area of lowland rainforest in the Java Plain. Several species of endangered plants and animals can be found there. The Javan rhinoceros are the most seriously under threat.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and stay tuned for more amazing World Heritage Sites. This is Ancient Asia.